I am out at Terra Casa and I'm with Diana, and it's a lovely misty day.
Yes, it's spring.
It's spring, and we are here. I mean, people that know about Terra Casa know that you have amazing interior stuff, but you also have one of the largest selections of beautiful pottery around.
We do. We do have a great selection and a lot of new colors this spring, new shapes, new styles.
Well, and that's one of the reasons we wanted to talk to you is, first of all, let's cover color. I'm sorry. Is there, what's something new? Is there a fresh new color, something that's different?
Well, they're taking a lot of the glazes and they're changing up the glazes. So
Yeah.
for instance, behind us we have a new color called Waikiki, which
Nice.
a standard cobalt blue has been very common in the gardens, but now they've added some white to it to kind of give it that ocean look.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely gorgeous. The drippy glazes are just gorgeous.
And I noticed that a lot on like these browns here have the same thing. So that really is something that's going to a lot of different colors.
Exactly. Yeah, they're doing it in every type of glaze, and they're adding some new metallics in the glazes.
I'm going to let you go through there first with the umbrella. Now, Diana, what about though, like, just because a pot is for a plant, there's all kinds of things to do with pottery outside of just putting plants in them.
Well, our number one favorite thing is to make a fountain out of it,
Nice.
a bubbler. And we make a lot of the bubbles that go over the edge, the water goes over the edge, or a self-contained fountain. You get that water sound at your house. It's very soothing, very serene. You can make a table. You can put a piece of granite on the top.
Yep.
You can put a piece of glass on the top and put some moss inside and make it a patio table. Oh, a lot of great ideas.
And you know, there's even years ago we first started seeing people with broken pots that would bury those, but you're saying that you've seen people now bury the whole thing and
People
leave
are
it out.
coming in and they're burying about a third of it or half, and then they're taking and they're making a color form coming out, making it look like spilled flowers
Like
that come
the
out of
plants
a pot.
themselves are
Oh,
like
it's
paint
just
or something.
gorgeous.
That's a great
gorgeous,
idea.
yeah.
Well, what about, as far as selection goes, do you carry like all different types from, like, I know that there's pots that come from, you know, far away, Vietnam, there's Mexico, there's Italian pottery. You have a lot of that?
We have mostly Vietnamese.
Nice.
The Vietnamese clay is very hardy. It's a very dense clay that fires out at about 2,000 degrees, so it's impervious to our weather here, which means it'll last you for many, many years, if not forever. And we also bring in a few from China, but one of the things about our pots is everything that we have outside is meant to be left outdoors year-round.
And you leave it out.
Oh,
I mean,
we
it's,
do.
It's not
Oh,
displayed here and
absolutely.
put away in the
Oh,
winter. This is where it
heavens
sits.
no. Where will I put it?
Well, you know, and speaking of pots, you do have a great selection, but you also have great stuff like this wonderful arbor we walked through.
We do. We have some arbors. We have a new pergola out here that we used at the Yard Garden
Yeah.
Patio Show. A lot of metal benches and some metal planters, a lot of concrete statuary, concrete furniture, tables, benches. There's just a lot of really fun things to add some whimsy to your garden.
Well, you know, one of my favorite things about Terra Casa is that you get not only a beautiful home, but you can just step right outside and add so much beauty
Carry
to
it
your gardens.
outside. That's what I tell people to do. Yeah.
Diana, I have to say that one of the things I've noticed being out here this time is there seems to be a lot more plant material.
Well, we just got a new shipment of palm trees, and I'm very happy that we sold all through these last year. There's 3 different types, and they're made to winter over here in the Portland area, so they're very low maintenance, and whole new shipment in many different sizes and different kinds, and I'm very big on palms
And
around
I have
here.
to say that much like the pottery that does set out in this weather year-round, you don't
Those
have
are-
a greenhouse to
No,
put those in, so
I
the
don't,
palm
and
trees
I am
are
not
out
a
here.
nursery. Exactly.
Well, listen, if you have never been out to Terra Casa, you know, you go to gardentime.tv, we'll click you over their website, you can find the map on how to get out here, and you will find something for your home, for your garden. It'll just make you feel beautiful to come to the store. Thank you so much,
Thank
Diana.
you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.